Cindy.
Cindy.
I'm a mechanic.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Peter.
Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Nice to meet you. You as well. Nice to meet you.
Hi there. Hi. As you can see, I brought my donut.
Oh, hey.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Okay, so Sub-Zero. Okay. And I hope you know who I am.
Nope. Never heard of you.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So, does your character have a theme song? And can you sing it?
When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans! Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She's the one named Sailor Moon.
You don't know that da-da-da, da-da-da. See, you know it.
Was that good?
That was awesome.
I could be famous.
I think we should do karaoke later.
I could quit working on cars and go be a pop star.
If you could choose your own talking animal sidekick, what would it be?
The raccoon, of course.
So I'd probably say the snow leopard. Oh yeah, I always liked from the Watchmen, Babastus, and he's like a lynx/snow leopard. I just feel like it's a regal animal, just gorgeous to look at.
I guess I would have to go with my favorite animal, which is an otter. I love otters because they're so cute and cuddly at first. When you approach them, they get a little feisty.
A wolf.
Well, I have 2 cats at home, and I think I would like to be able to talk to them because if I'm home alone working on cosplay, at least they could give me feedback.
A hedgehog.
A hedgehog?
Yeah.
Why a hedgehog?
Because they're so cute. It's kind of embarrassing, but I actually follow a lot of hedgehogs on Instagram. And when they follow you back, you know, it's kind of like, oh, that hedgehog followed me back. But it's like, yeah.
I would have a scorpion.
That seems pretty fitting.
Yeah, only so I can crush it.
Finish him.
Okay, it might be a French bulldog. Just because I think they're like little bowling balls of fun.
And they snore too.
So if we're going exotic animals, maybe a koala. If we're going farm animals, probably a cow. If we're going household animals, probably a dog. If we're going starfire animals, of course I'd have Silky. I love elephants. Oh, if I could have a goat, I would. A horse. I want a hairless cat. And also a Persian cat. I love animals so much.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't say Beach Boy.
What is your biggest cosplay fail or mishap?
I made the breastplate, but I didn't attach straps to the top because it laces up in the back. And the entire day it kept sliding down and I wouldn't notice, but then some person took a photo of me and they're like, oh, look at the photo, and pretty much it was just down at my waist.
I broke my sword, which is why I don't have it on me.
I actually saw that. I was wondering why you didn't have a sword.
When I was walking out the door, it slipped off and it hit my storm door in my house. And the sword hilt broke.
I do body paint. I hadn't tried the body paint yet. I waited until the con to practice it and it wouldn't set. I went out and it smeared on everyone that came in contact with me. It was awful. I made a 1950s dress from scratch. Didn't use a pattern, just decided to make a mock-up. I tried to wear it and the seams were here and here. So this one was lined up fine, but this one was not. But every single cosplay has some flaw in it because as I make it, I'm learning new techniques.
I tried to make a Gamora costume, bit off more than I could chew. I did all the accessories for the Gamora costume 3 hours before my flight, miscalculated and did my legs tighter than I was supposed to and had to cut myself out of the pants. And then I just had a panic attack and threw them away and just got on my flight home.
The first time I did Egyptian Predator, and I didn't try on the skirt beforehand, so there was a wardrobe malfunction at the middle of Dragon Con. That was, yeah.
Was it a little too risque?
A little too risque. Luckily I wore some shorts underneath.
Okay,
but
say by the shorts.
So I was supposed to be a part of a Fire Emblem group. I didn't give myself enough time to make the costume, and I brought it with me at the con, and I spent most of the time in my room trying to finish it.
It's the worst. Yeah. If I can't finish a cosplay in time, I'm like, I'm done, I'm out. I'm like, I'm not doing it, because I don't want to be in my room the whole day.
I had a prop guitar, all custom made to fit my costume. I got out of the car, the strap snapped off, guitar swung down, the neck broke clean off. I brought nothing to repair it with. Happy fact, I have a friend who does the wandering cosplay repair stations. So I was like, texting immediately. Hello friend, save me.
Anytime I walk around in a big armor, something either falls off. That and like as a girl, like makeup, not having enough makeup.
One of the first times I did a Spidey suit, I had it like printed out and everything. I did it by the book. And when it got sewn and everything together, I couldn't even get my fingers into the suit. So I just had these long ass, like skinny fingers like this.
Some of them it's gotta be the wings on this. Didn't really plan a lot of it through in the way that it's attached to, I guess, Junior's football pads.
Probably just that first Raven and Beast Boy that I went with my boyfriend. And it was absolutely terrible because we did it almost correct the night before. My wig was terrible. My leotard was cut badly. My cloak wasn't hemmed. It was bad.
Captain America versus Captain Planet.
I'm gonna have to say Captain Planet. Captain America's cool, but like a little overrated.
Captain Planet. Yeah.
I think definitely Captain Planet. If he's turning people into trees.
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
Flawless victory. Fatality.
What do your family and friends think of your cosplay?
My friends think it's cool, pun intended. They really support it. The minute I finished making it, they were just like, wow.
Okay, so they don't make fun of you for it.
They don't make fun of me, they think it's amazing.
My friends are super supportive, and my mother, she used to dress up as Columbia from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So it's kind of in the family, I guess.
I think the family does like it. I think they're like, hey, this is a fun hobby. Good job. You should maybe spend less money on it. But good job.
My family is supportive. They don't really get it. My mom loves when I cosplay things like this because she recognizes it from my childhood, so she loves that.
My family thinks it's a little funny, but I make other stuff too, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's just one of those things that he does. And friends, mostly the same.
Actually, everybody's been really supportive. They always tag me and stuff on Facebook when they see a character I like.
So my family at first didn't really understand it. They definitely love it now. They wish I didn't spend so much money on it, but don't they all? Everyone's been pretty positive. I definitely have had some friends try to hold me back, but in the long run, you know, they saw what this means to me and how I have improved as a person just being in this cosplay community, so.
My mom supports it. She kind of like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. My friends are the reason that I'm cosplaying, so I better hope that they approve of what I do. My third year in college, and they were going to Anime Boston. They're like, hey, you want to come with us? I was like, sure, I'll come, but I'm not going to cosplay. Then I was like, actually, no, I do want to cosplay.
They were very, very supportive of me. I decided to be a little bit more professional about this and probably start my own business with it, and they've been behind me 100% of the way. My grandmother has even like paid for sewing machines and stuff like that, so it's really beautiful that like I can even have this kind of support, because I didn't even believe in this talent in the first place. It took the people around me to say like, you could actually take this seriously and do something with it.
Cape or no cape?
Ooh, have to go with Incredibles on that one and go with no capes.
Definitely cape. If I had a cape on right now, I could have a dramatic exit every time I left the room. And if I was mad, I'd be like,
No cape. Have you ever seen The Incredibles?
I would have to go with cape just because it looks so much cooler. But I do kind of understand where you're coming from with The Incredibles concept, but yeah, I like the cape. Just with the wind and everything, it just looks so much more epic.
I love capes. I like the way it makes you feel when you walk and the wind blows. I love the wind in my teeth.
Cape. It's got to be cape.
Okay. Never look back. It only distracts from the now.
No capes. No capes. No, you can grab it in a fight. It looks dramatic, but once you get into it, it's a problem. After posing in this all day,
oh, I am all about looking dramatic.
I love the drama, but the function has to come first.
Okay. 2 minutes on the moon or a week anywhere on Earth?
Somewhere on Earth, and I'm a big mountains person. I love the forest, I love mountains, I love camping, I love doing all that, so that would be my choice.
2 minutes on the deck of the wreck of the Titanic. That's all I want.
That's a good one, that's a good one. Anywhere on Earth, that's what you would pick.
That's what I would pick.
Oh, God, on the moon. It's 2 minutes on the moon. You could do so much on the moon. Oh. I'd be over the moon for it. Comedy duo!
The most underrated female villain, in your opinion?
I really, really like Mother Gothel from Tangled. She's not like a big, mean, she's an old lady, but she's like just that psychological aspect that she had on Rapunzel.
Creepy.
It is, it's creepy. That's the real part to me, where it's just like, oh, I couldn't do that. I think mentally she's pretty underrated.
She's like real too, like that's a person.
That could be someone in your life.
Most underrated female, Ursula. She took a girl's voice and she almost had the seat.
I guess Hela. She was awesome. She was the forefront of the army. She killed all of her, her father's competitors, and then she got shunned away for it. So I feel like she is the best.
Helga from Atlantis. It's a Disney movie, not a musical. No one cares about it because it's not a musical, but it's one of the best Disney movies. You know the bad dude who's trying to take all the crystals from the Atlanteans? There's a woman that works with him named Helga. She's got long blonde hair. She's drawn like a real woman, right? And eventually she realizes he's sort of using her, and then she snaps and kicks a bunch of butt, and it's awesome. I would say her.
What kind of advice would you give your childhood self?
Don't care so much about what people think about you. I was a huge anime nerd when I was little, and then people didn't like that growing up, so then I stopped watching it. I was like, you know what? Screw all these people. I like anime, I'm gonna watch it. And I did, and then I started cosplaying, and my life has dramatically gone up since then.
Don't take to heart what people say about you if you're a little different, especially in places like middle school, because everybody's going through their own things, and it's such a big world out there. It always gets better, it's not gonna stay the way it is at that time.
I think the misperception is when you cosplay, you're trying to be a different person. Right. I think it actually brings out another part of your personality that you wouldn't otherwise show off on a daily basis. For me, I really love fighting characters. Yeah. I do a lot of Street Fighter, I do Mortal Kombat, I do Tekken. And the reason I do that is their women are just so strong. Yes. And powerful and fabulous. Yes. They look really good kicking ass. Yes. And I'm like, I like that.
Be patient. There's gonna be a lot of things that you're gonna question as you get older, and people tell you what you're doing is weird, who you like is weird. It'll come to you over time. You're gonna meet some incredible people. You're gonna meet some junky people too. But be patient. It's all gonna get a lot better.
Just be yourself, especially with cosplay. You learn to just kind of steer into the weird, just embrace it. Just be yourself and love who you are.
Don't fit in.
Very similar to my own. I was gonna say stay weird.
I've met some of the greatest people coming to some of these things.
Give yourself enough time. Preach. No matter what, cosplay, homework, just hobbies, just give yourself enough time. Because a lot of time when I was in high school, I would be on Tumblr. Yeah. That's it. I would waste so much time just being like, oh my gosh, I wish I could make art like that. And when it's just go do it.
Hi, I'm Delaney.
This is Brent.
I'm Rocket.
Michael.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Natalie.
I'm Renee.
I'm DeGanji.
I'm Rosie.
I'm Marlena.
Hi, this is Kelly.
Hi, I'm Marie.
Hi, I'm Mink.
Hi, I'm Jared.
Hi, I'm May.
My name is Diana.
Hi, I'm Issa, and you're watching Cosplayers Getting Coffee.
My name is Ashley, and you're watching Cosplayers Getting Coffee.